Obviously in my last video, I ran out of these center boards, so I had to go buy some more 2x4s today, and I'm gonna start ripping those 5/16 boards again, so I can keep on going with this wrong lap, as I call it. But before I do that, I need to clean this room, because this room is just too crowded. We got to move all this stuff to our room and possibly put stuff in the attic, whatever. It's too crowded. I have too much music, I have too many music things. Not too many, but I just need a bigger house. But so we need to clean this room, and before we even do that, I'm waiting for Seth to get out of work, because I'm gonna go buy a finish nailer finally. I've been wanting one for about a year, probably like 3 years, but I've been really thinking about getting one for the past year, and it's time to make some moves and look at the bigger picture. So this, if I buy a finish nailer, it's gonna cut this work in half, and I will use that finish nailer everywhere around the house. Yeah, that's the plan today. Rip these boards right now. When Saf gets out of work, we're going to Home Depot. After Home Depot, we're gonna clean this room out, and then we can start putting up more of this wrong lap. And I need to make some more burring strips.
Alright, here we go.
Just a quick tip. This is a very new saw, so there's little gauges right here to see how thick your boards are cutting. So when you are moving whatever thickness you want your board, it should say, there's a little scale right here. It says 1 inch, 2 inch, whatever you're cutting. My saw is pretty new, so it's pretty accurate. See, it's a 1/2 inch. It's a dead on. But if you have an older saw, always make sure, take your guide and measure to the inside of the blade right there to see your thickness, whatever. But anytime you make marks, if that's the case, this doesn't work very well. Measure to the inside of the blade with a tape measure, like that's a 1/2 inch. Never measure to the outside of the blade. It's a pretty simple tip, but I mean, I could see, I've probably done it before in my younger days. But I'd measure to the outside or something, so you have 1/8 of an inch difference. Always measure to the inside of the blade to the guide.
That's just a little tip.
Blowing off the lens, got a little sawdust on her. But this is 4 boards for my center boards. I got a lot of material now to work with. I've got a ton of 1/2 inch done already, so this might do almost all of my room, I think, for the center boards. Might need a couple more 1/2 inch boards on the side, but now I can really start laying it out and putting it up. All right.
Can you get yourself in there? Well, yeah, but like I look stupid right now.
All right, well, I got my boards ripped. Saf got home from work today. She has no more massages today. So we're on our way to Petoskey and to go to Home Depot and the home decor. Where do you want to stop? The home, where'd you say?
I can't remember. Home Goods.
Home Goods to check out some things. Going to pick up that finish nailer, and I think that's it. And then go to Home Goods, and then head back home quick and try to get some work done. But we're supposed to go to a little cookout at my buddy's house later on today, so we'll see what time it is. If not,
What is he making?
corned beef and hash, I think.
Seriously?
I think that's what he said. But
That's exciting.
if we don't work on it today, then I guess I'll just pick it up tomorrow. But yep. All right.
Keep plugging away at that nursery.
Yep.
What?
Well, we just got back from Home Depot, or not back, ran our way back from Home Depot. We stopped at Home Goods, got a couple things. They did not have the finish nailer I was looking for. I was looking for the Milwaukee 15 gauge side finish nailer where it shoots from the side. It's easier to get in corners and stuff. But they did not have it in. And the one in Gaylord did not either, so I ordered it offline. So that's going to be here.
Did you already order it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'll have that April 2nd.
Is that necessary to have?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, you don't need any tool, but it just makes things go way faster.
Like quicker?
Way
Because you've
fa-
been doing like the old hammer and nail, right?
Yeah, for the whole house. So, I
Dang.
mean, I could have finished all that work in like half the time if I would have had a nail gun.
Well,
But whatever. It's cool what I did with my hands. But now... All right. Well, I definitely had to clean this room because it was hard working in this room, and there's a bunch of crap everywhere. So I just moved all the crap to our room. So now we're gonna be packed like little sardines in a room for a little while till we finish this room, and then we can decide what we want to do with our other stuff. Garage sale, possibly. Donate, probably. We need to get rid of everything except my instruments, which is basically everything. But, alright, well, we're gonna start, right, boys and girls?
Right.
Now I was gonna keep this trim on for around the closet, but this is not there's no weight on this wall. This is not a weight-bearing wall. If I opened it up, it might look a little better. But I probably shouldn't. I should stick to the plan. It's just gonna add work. Whatever. Also, if you're redoing your trim and like taking it out, if possible, try to not break it and keep it. I mean, obviously it's a little broke there, but I can still measure it. But when you're measuring it, always measure to the inside, because my trim pieces are actually going to be bigger. And I'm pretty sure if you measure to the outside, the inside will be in farther. So you always measure to the inside so it ends up in this corner. The inside ends up in this corner, and it'll probably be up here the outside because it's a little thicker, the trim I have, or wider at least. So always try to save your old trim. If not, then just make a quick measurement to the inside and do 90 degrees. That easy. These boards are a little, definitely not straight. What are you gonna do? Alright, now I can start putting up this side. I don't have another piece right there, so I gotta wait to go get some more. But actually, I never thought about that. I gotta put up some more furring strips. Sucks though, because you see that line? That's my only stud. This is my only stud from there to there. I hope I have some adhesive glue in the garage, because if not, I guess I am done for the day. When I first started doing stuff to my house and remodeling and putting tongue and groove all over on my walls, there's one thing I forgot to do when I came up. Well, it didn't take me long to figure it out, but these little extenders for the plugins, the outlets, the outlet extenders. God, I had a brain fart right there. Couldn't think. But yeah, I didn't think about that, and thank God I bought some. I bought a ton of them, because if not, I would have had to stop right now for the night. But I forgot I bought a bunch. Where the f is my? Bought a bunch a little while ago. But obviously, make sure your power's off before doing this. My problem with some of these is I don't know if they give you too much wire to play with, which I think they did. But make sure you don't touch both those wires. Obviously it should be off. It doesn't reach. Perfect. So you know what that means. Hopefully I have longer freaking screws. Which I don't think I do. But actually I could keep on going, because I could keep this, keep it in like that. At least the box is in. I can get the measurements and stuff for that. Man, this sucks. Whatever. What are you gonna do? Alright. Let's keep on going. So I ended up finding another stud, which is weird. Because see that hole up there? There's not a stud that goes all the way from that corner all the way down. It just goes right through the next wall up there. And as I was coming down, before I found some more glue, or I was going to go try to find glue, I punched another hole in the wall right there. And there's a stud right there. So I don't know where the stud stops, but I got a nail it or a screw in there. So it must stop right there. Which is freaking ridiculous. But what are you gonna do? It's a pretty old house. It is definitely scabbed together. But we're gonna do our best to make do with what we got. Alright, well I found some longer screws in the shed. So now I just gotta screw them in. Which is pretty convenient. Here we are. Now we got extensions to this, so I can keep on putting my siding on, or my wrong lap, and keep on going. I need to get another 1x4, I think, to pack this out even farther, or I might just keep it how it is, and then make a board right here and not put a tongue and groove on it, or not router it. Like I won't router this side, I'll router this side, but this side will keep flat straight. So it lays flat on this all the way down. So it kind of looks cool. Blends in a little. But I'm going to keep on going. You know, I really enjoy doing all this stuff. People might think I'm crazy, but I truly enjoy building and making things. I like building things that are gonna either make something more valuable or just for in general, like learning things, and it's really cool. Especially for little Magnolia. She has no idea how good she's gonna have it. Alright. I had to tweak it once. Made the cut. I cut a little more because I didn't cut enough off. But that's all part of building in carpentry. Nothing needs to be perfect at first. You usually just kind of, if it needs to be cut a little more, you cut it again. That's gonna be beautiful, I think. There we are. Perfect. If I had my finish nailer, I could just pop these boards in real quick. But obviously they didn't have any, so I'm gonna hand drive it. See, with the finish nailer, boom, 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 it'd be done in 3 seconds. Which is great. But this is fine too, old school. You just gotta hold a lot. But it is what it is. It's not like I'm, like, no one's paying for this, or I don't have someone that's paying me hourly or something. Alright, there's that. Let's keep on going down the line. Alright, I'm actually going to be done for the night because I have to router another board, the left side but not the right, because I don't think I'm going to put another piece of trim here. See, obviously I packed these out with the furring strips across, so when these come across, typically, depending on what you want to look for, your trim would be sticking out about a 5/8 out, roughly, 1/2 inch 5/8 out from the actually siding. But I think I might router this side, the left side, and then just kind of blend it in and not router this side and just lay this right on top of that board like that. Because I don't feel like buying any more 1x material because prices are pretty expensive right now. I don't think Magnolia will really care. But yeah, I'm done for the night. So yeah, I'm probably going to upload this video from whatever I did today and just keep on gradually going on with this Magnolia's room. Can't wait till she's done. Got a lot of work to do. Well, not really, actually. Honestly, the hardest part is just getting the siding up. It's time consuming, but once I get that finish nailer, man, whew, which is probably going to get here, I think it said April 6th or something, so I'll probably be done with the walls and stuff, but whatever. I've got a lot more projects to do, so at least I'll have it and my time will be cut in half. But I'm pretty excited. Chair's supposed to be coming in for Sapphire to be nursing and stuff. So, man, this room is gonna be. I'm gonna be hanging out in this room more than any place in the house, playing with little Magnolia. But regardless, hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't much. I didn't do much more, but I'm just gonna keep on showing progress on this this room. Start other projects on my house and whatnot. So, alright. Well, y'all have a good day. Stay healthy, night, whatever it is when you're watching this. Stay healthy. Stay positive. Just keep on keeping on. Love y'all. Peace.